1 week has passed since the 95th Oscars took place in Hollywood, yet the memorable moments and milestone achievements during the said event are still creating an impact on fans and audiences around the globe, including those in Hawaii. Let's find out what the Oscar results mean to our Asian American Pacific Islander experience. We have Alfred Emilio Acenas with this report.
So last year we watched the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once starring Michelle Yeoh. And I don't think any of us ever imagined that it would be so critically acclaimed and rich with these awards from the Oscars, Golden Globes. Let me ask you this though, Mio. What was your favorite part of the movie that really struck you, and why?
Well, I think my favorite part of the movie was the part when Evelyn was trying to explain to her family with the raccoon who is controlling a chef.
Yeah.
When in actuality, she was trying to explain. She was talking about the rat chef, and then in another scene, there was an actual raccoon who was controlling a chef, Rakakuni they call him.
But what hit me the most was at the very end. Near the very end, when Evelyn and the IRS lady, played by Jamie Lee Curtis, finally came to terms and got along and understood each other's situation. We managed to get input from our friend Theta Pilar Pineda, who is a YouTube influencer, and here's what she has to say about the recent Oscar wins by Asians. Let's take a look.
As a proud Filipino and Asian growing up in the United States, I'm well aware that there are many talented Filipinos and Asians, and I admire them for that. At one point, a lot of Filipinos had won awards in Europe, like Brillante Mendoza, Jacqueline Jose, Nora Honor, and many more actors and directors from the Philippines, as well as other Asian countries. So I'm happy for them. But just because Hollywood didn't recognize Asian artists in the past, that didn't lessen their ability and even their greatness in their field of arts, right? It's really their loss, that they just keep giving awards to the same people in Hollywood when talents are everywhere and Asians have a wealth of those talents. Even though we've seen them in the past, like Michelle Yeoh, finally you've recognized their talent, so I say Oscar is good for you.
I know Mia wants to kind of share her thoughts in the recent Oscars, and just to give you a little bit background on this young lady here. What do you specialize in?
Animation.
And what movie won the animated feature film at the Oscars?
That would be Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
And what made you like that movie?
Well, one of the things I like about the movie was the story itself, because it was completely different from the Pinocchio story I remember. My favorite part has got to be when Geppetto is trying to get along with Pinocchio after the loss of his son.
My favorite aspect of it's not really a part of the movie, but I think overall it's the complexity of the relationship between a parent and a child. The relationship could not be any more relatable. For a lot of us with dads with kids. We would like them to grow up, in a certain way, and along the way, you would experience a bit of disagreement, a little bit of friction. It's about understanding each other. It's about accepting each other's persons, and I think that kind of hit home right here for me as a dad. So that's all we have from Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm Alfred.
I'm Mio.
And we live in extraordinary times.